Girls, 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 all have something to say. Some say their emotions get in the way. Some like them big, some like them skinny. Oh, girls, who's come this way? We must unite, this is the place. You don't have to show your face. Girls, I'll be a lady of today. Say what you
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121. Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
Hey, this is your good buddies Bruce and Disco from the Glory Days Show, which can be seen every Sunday morning starting at 10 a.m. here in the East.
We have sports highlights, movie reviews, and celebrity interviews.
We have out-of-town correspondents, Timmy the Trotter giving us horse racing tips, and at the end of every show, Mr. B does a live song.
The Glory Days Show, found only on radio.com, broadcasting to the world. Catch us.
Girls, 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 all have something to say. Some say their emotions get in the way. Some like them big, some like them skinny. Oh, girls, has come this way. We must unite, this is the place. You don't have to show your face. Girls, I'll be a lady of today. Say what you
Do we always wait for this Zoom in? This is the worst part of the show.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Whoa.
Welcome to Unsported. So
Yes.
tonight,
My hair
we have
looks
a
really
great.
bad.
Does it?
Sorry.
I think it looks
definitely
good.
chubbier
We need the
than I
good
thought.
Zoom. You're chubbier than you thought?
I'm like, really, Matt? You're making us look really great tonight.
Well, welcome to Unsported. We always wait for the Zoom.
Yeah.
So tonight we have an amazing show lined up for you, and we're talking about the pressures on women today.
Oh, boy.
And so if you're a woman, you're like, I'm staying tuned in here.
Yes.
And if you're a man, you're like, I don't want to hear these bitches bitch. So that is your choice. But maybe if you are a guy, you can learn a thing or two, and maybe your wife won't be so bitchy.
Yeah, listen up, buddy.
Chance,
It really
chance,
helps. I'm
right?
telling you.
There's a lot of pressure on women today. But, truthfully, too, there is a lot of pressure on men, too.
Yeah.
So feel free to call in if you have a comment or a question. Or you
Or
want
tag. I mean, you could type right below.
Yeah,
it.
just
type right
in.
below. You
Start
could be
sending us
anonymous.
messages. We see
Yeah.
them.
And it's all there for you, so we don't really even need to. Well, do you have the number? What's
Yeah, it's 1-855-446-7284. Unsported at Radio.
And we want you to stay tuned too, because coming up shortly, we're also going to have Tracy here from Wisteria Lane in Patchogue, which is a beautiful boutique.
Yes.
And she's got some lovely items that she's going to show us, and some things that are coming into spring.
Yes.
Right? Some
Spring ahead.
color.
Come into
Tonight,
spring!
spring ahead.
Yes, so
spring
the
ahead,
snow
don't forget.
is still on the ground.
Tonight is spring ahead.
Stop it.
Yes, you put it out. Yes.
I'm under a rock.
At 2 o'clock, you spring ahead.
So we're losing an hour.
No, yes, but we're getting more sun. We're gonna
So
get.
we're
gonna
I would
get
have
more sun now.
totally picked my parents up at the airport at the
At the
wrong time.
That's good.
I'm so glad you told me
Oh,
this.
good. Now we're at a different angle. Thank God.
Are you sure that's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch my
Okay.
grays. I gotta
So,
see the
so here's my question. Which gender, truthfully,
Yeah.
which gender do you think has more pressure today?
Women.
Women, hands down?
Yes,
I
hands
think
down.
that we're going to say that. It's kind of biased here.
Do you think that? I think men have a lot of pressure.
No.
We are paying for half the bills now.
You know what? We keep everything afloat. We keep
We
the houses
do.
together. We could be like a hot mess and still manage to like multitask 1,000 things. But when you
Yes.
ask your husband to do one thing, it's like,
Oh yeah, totally. I totally agree.
yeah. But then they don't think you do anything, which is amazing.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't
know.
understand
I
that
know.
either.
You know, I think.
Oh,
that-
Zoom in.
I love
I
Zoom.
think the thing that men have the pressure on is the maintaining the like paying the bills and like the protecting.
Yes.
That's a big thing. That's
Yeah,
a big thing.
The safety.
It is.
The security. Yeah.
Because it looks like you're a failure if you're not providing for your family,
Right,
all that
true.
kind of stuff. But I do feel like women have.
Well, say that from the beginning. You know what I mean? Like that's it. And then after that, though, on my day to day, like on a day to day, women have way more pressures.
Well, today I think they do.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
I think we fought for all this crap, and
Yeah.
now
And we're like,
we're
now what?
stuck with it, is what it ended up happening.
We're
Do
like,
you know what I'm
freaking
saying?
great.
And I also think it's, I mean, tell me if you agree with this, but I think it's difficult for women to position themselves today because, you know, you have to be, you know, you want to be a shark at work.
Yes.
But then at home, you know, you got to be a caregiver.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then you got to be a lover. And there's a lot of different things. And it's like, well, how do you really position yourself? If you're in the workforce and you're a shark, then you're also a bitch.
Yeah.
So it's hard to define the role. So I think it's actually harder for women, where men,
Yes.
yeah, there's pressure,
Right.
but there's one role,
Right. Yeah.
and then that's
That is
it.
a very good
and
point.
we've taken on a lot of different roles. Like women in work
Yeah.
is a big, huge
Right.
thing, and it's just. You
Yeah.
know, it's just commonplace now. Well, your wife's going to go to work. Your
Yeah.
wife's going to go to work, you know? And you have to.
Yeah.
You have to these days, too, so.
But I think what happens is, especially for women, when they do work, you know, and then they have the children and they gotta still like kind of, you get that guiltiness. Like if you don't do enough work, you feel guilty. If you don't play with your kids enough and hang out with your kids enough, you feel guilty. So I think it's always that balancing act, and you're never able to balance it. And I see that with everybody. Like everybody I know, it's like they want to make it to, like I want to be successful. I want to be able to own my own business and run my business, and same thing with you and you. But at the same time, you just feel like sometimes you have to let other things go a little bit.
Yes,
because
like
of
your house
that.
is messy.
Yeah.
And that's just the thing, like, you know, does it matter about the dust behind my beds, like that I have dust bunnies? Or does it matter?
But doesn't
you
it
know?
bother you though? Like,
It
that's
bothers me,
right. And
yes.
that's my husband. Who cares?
And I'm
Like,
like,
I
I
cannot
just-
have people
yeah.
over. I don't want a messy house. For
Yeah.
me, it makes me feel
Yes,
nice.
I don't want a messy house either. But I've noticed though, as I get busier and the kids get older,
It's harder.
I start to care a little bit. And I was a
Yes.
fanatic. You know
Right,
me,
I
I'm a
know,
fanatic.
right.
Everything's got to be clean and this and that,
Right.
lick off the floors and all that kind of stuff. And in the last couple of months, I've noticed that things have changed a little bit. Like
Well, you were a lunatic.
Right, I've let
I mean,
things go.
Yes. You have to let certain
Only because I
things go.
have to.
Yeah,
I have
you
to. And I think that's the hard part.
Yeah.
The hard part is letting it go and not feeling like a failure about
Yeah.
it.
It's
you know?
very hard not to feel like a failure.
I
all the
didn't
time.
realize until you have kids how fast time goes. Like, it really does go by so fast. And when they say, you know, like it's like Monday, you get into the routine, and then before you know it, Friday's already here. And you're like, how did that just happen? Like, you
And
know,
Friday comes and you don't want to go out, you're shot.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was like Friday came and you're like, woo!
Yeah, I
And Friday comes and you're like, oh.
I remember partying in the Hamptons, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. And then maybe sleep into like half
or
a day
being
on
out
Sunday.
all night and then going to work without any sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's what I did all the time.
Now it just shows on you.
Yeah.
the next day. The next day. So
Legs
yeah,
hurt.
it's tough. But I think that our roles as women to our children are reflective in the things that we're doing now.
Yeah.
So the thing that I find too, like with women and the pressure being on is that like you have to keep your body good. You have to, you got to get, you got to get your hair done, you got to get your nails done, you got to get your workout in. You want to look stylish, right? You want to have the house clean, you want to bring home some money. Who has this kind of time?
Right.
So
And spend time and read a book with your kid.
yeah, that's it.
And not want to freak out when you're starving because you haven't eaten.
I know. Or food shop, or all that other kind of jazz,
Yeah.
And I mean that doesn't
Yeah.
even scratch the surface of stuff. And I think that, what I started doing? I was saying on the way here, I got this big billboard in my house that I put up because I was overwhelmed with all the things that I had to do. And so I started actually putting up everything and listing it out on this huge board that the whole family can see because nobody thinks mom does anything.
I know.
And that's just the thing because it gets done.
Yeah.
When it doesn't get done, people
And
notice.
not even that. You don't complain about it. You don't talk about it. You don't sit there and nag about it. Like, I never talk about what I did during the day.
Yeah, you just did it.
Because you know what? I'm so exhausted by it, I don't want to think about what I just did. But for some reason or another, I don't even know what I just did because I didn't do anything. That's
Oh,
all
I know, because you're on to the next thing.
I know you're
already.
listening, honey, but it
You're
isn't
on
true.
to the next thing anyway. And not even to mention that, we come out of the womb having to worry about, and little girls have to worry about this too, there's Monster High dolls. Has anybody seen the body on a Monster High doll?
Yeah, did you see those new Barbies that making that look normal?
I have not.
Oh my God, there's this whole thing.
Look normal Barbie?
Like me and you.
Like a Beyonce?
Like an us. No.
What are you
like
trying to say?
I'm just saying, like normal. Like normal. Like not
saying.
tall, like your feet are in heels all the time. It's like regular proportions.
I would love to get a picture of that.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's
the
a
new
picture,
Barbie.
the new Barbie. See what that looks like.
Yeah.
But
I think her name is Lizzie, or I forget what her name
Lizzie,
is.
the normal person?
Something like that, yeah.
I have not seen that. I'm interested in taking a look. But, even
they
the
name her Lizzie.
cartoons. The cartoons
I forget
look
what
like
her
that.
name is.
And I think that being a little girl, you grow up knowing that it matters how you look.
Yes.
It matters what you look like. And I think that's pressure. I don't think that boys have that pressure.
I think they do now.
I think
they
it's
do
starting.
now. I think they are starting now to realize.
That I agree with.
Yes.
I think that you don't, but would you want it to go a different way?
I would never
I like-
trade a pair of balls for it in my life, no matter how hard it is.
I want to look pretty.
Yes.
I
Yes,
want
yes.
to work out. Like my husband actually just recently said to me, he was saying to me, what? Are you laughing at
I've
that?
never traded for a pair of balls.
I don't want any balls.
I'm sorry.
I don't want balls
I don't
either.
want balls.
No
I don't
cotton
want
balls.
balls either.
Yeah. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I mean, it's like you said before, like they're a man. Like I don't mean to be like man bashing, but I'm just saying like I don't want to. It sucks that you have to like work and like try to
sucks that we
shoot
did
for all
this to
this, but
ourselves.
yeah, but at the same time, like I don't want to get off the track. I want to feel like I want to look good.
Yeah,
I
but
want to
that-
work hard
right,
at it.
Right, but you know what? But the thing about it is that I think for women now too, I think our roles are starting to change a little bit. Where, you know what, I've seen men stay home now, and I've seen that kind of revolution starting to happen a little bit more. I see even Doc McStuffins on Disney highlighting that the father is doing the garden while the mom's a doctor and she goes to work. So that's
interesting.
starting to
Roles
change.
reversal.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that, change happening. And I think also, too, like, I would never mind being in that corporate role. That's just who I am. Like, I love business. I love challenging my mind. I love being able to be creative. Same thing with you guys. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with me going, I'd rather just sit back.
Do you think there'll ever be total gender equality?
No, there never will be. The only gender equality job that is out there is actually speech pathology. Is the only job that actually the women and men get paid the same rate. That's it. I looked it up.
Really?
Yeah. Because we were talking about pressure, so
Interesting.
I was wanting to see how the income roles are different between the men and the women. And the women are paid on an average 17 cents less per dollar that you make. So that's the difference between a man and a woman. The other thing too is that there is a higher rate of men staying home. but their unemployment rate went up higher.
Right,
Women are actually sustaining their jobs longer than men.
because they could pay them less.
Right.
That's exactly
but
right.
also because women just have that different, I hate to say it, but women are different in sales.
Yeah.
You know, women,
Well, they
women
say
are,
women won't lie.
no. And
It's
they're just
true.
more
More
at
honest.
peace, and they want to build a relationship where men is just transactional.
You don't think it has to do
Yeah.
with
It's
the,
all
like,
about the
sex
transaction.
appeal though? Like
Well, that's what I was going to say.
so that's
too.
what I'm saying. You get back into like making it equality and all that. Like that's so not fair
It's
to
not
men.
gonna happen.
Like my husband even says, like hiring women, like it makes such a difference. You throw a saleswoman into like a tech industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna buy like
know all
I don't
about
even
it,
care.
yeah.
Like yeah, like let me have her in instead of some. So do we want to lose that? I don't know. I think that we just have to. I'm not saying it should be unfair, but I think that if everyone, I just enjoy what you're doing, work hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't have to be.
I have to say this though.
We don't even think about it.
And you don't-
We don't think about it. Sometimes you have to sit back and go, wow, you know what? Like, how was our parents doing something, 40 years before, 30 years, 20 years?
Right.
I mean, even from the 90s to the 2000s, I mean, you see the change, because that was when we entered the workforce.
I think
At
right now is a
18
great
and-
place. I
Yeah.
think
Right
we're in
now,
a
it
really
is
great
a bad
place because
place.
we are like, but I feel like we're right in the balance of being able to use like the woman like sexuality kind of like
Yeah.
and the
Yeah. The
men
softer
still opening
side.
the door and
Yeah.
Right. Have
but
to say
still
this,
could be
though.
workhorse.
There is something so sexy about being a woman.
Totally.
And
Oh, yeah.
men, I mean,
Right, that's what I'm
they
saying.
don't really have that.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really have that. But there is. And there's a lot for us out there to feel. I mean, it's getting better for guys. But I think that there's a lot out there for us to feel better about ourselves.
Yeah.
So, on that note,
Yes.
why don't we go to break and come back with Tracy from Wisteria, who's going to show us more about feeling good about ourselves.
Women
That's it.
empowerment.
Love it. Woo!
Stay tuned.
Let's come this way. We must unite. This is the place. You don't have to show your face, girls. I'll be a lady of today. So say what you
in Ravio.com.
Hey, this is Gina Cotillo from The Gina Show. Come join us every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for celebrity interviews, Reality Reel with Billy Charles, funny stories with Brian Kinnear, and much, much more. The Gina Show can be found only on InRavio.com, broadcasting to the world. So come and catch us.
This can be the final answer. What would you say to me tonight? What will you say to me goodbye? For you, I will always be waiting. It takes two to mend what has been breaking. If you still choose to go, I'll be singing. I will remember you.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice. And we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
want to give a quick shout out to my family, Joelle. I know you're watching, and the rest of the gang.
Joelle!
So we love you. Thanks so much for watching. And if you got any questions throughout the time, guys, go ahead and shoot us some questions. If you have any questions to call in, it's 1-855-446-7284. Okay, so next we want to get to Tracy at Wisteria Lane in Patchogue, New York. Woo! Welcome,
Tracy, thank you for coming down. So awesome.
Tracy is amazing. She's opened up her boutique, and since then she has just really made her mark in Patchogue, and she's got some great jewelry. She really wants to talk about the boutique today, so I want to get first into that.
Main Street?
Dawn?
It's on North Ocean Avenue. It's just before the Four Corners.
Okay.
So it's just before it turns into South Ocean.
Yeah.
So it's right across the street from that big giant building that's going up.
Yeah.
What made you choose Wisteria Lane?
Uh-oh, say, I knew they were going to get to that.
I was going through flower names, and it was going to be lily whites and all kinds of, because I'm a gardener too.
Oh, I love it.
So I was going through all of it, and that was the last one. I was literally keeping a list. And while I was driving, I was writing anything down that came to my head. And Wisteria Lane just popped into my head.
I love it.
And I never even watched the show.
She's like, I can't even take credit for it.
No.
Well, you're seeing the pictures of the boutique,
that's
and let me
the
just
Is
tell you.
Wisteria a flower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vine. Yep.
I noticed the vines. That's beautiful.
Okay.
I love the way you tied it in.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I have to tell you, I met Tracy, a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
And ever since then, we've been big fans. Just the things that you have in there. You have such unique gift items, which I love, and it reminds me very of Hamptons, Montauk, where you'd go in, you're like, okay, these are so unique that to give a gift to somebody, it would be really treasurable. So that's why we really want to have you here, and thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
for
on.
coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hamptons, summer,
Yeah.
spring.
All things.
Our clock goes back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about these items that you have here.
Okay,
And
this does really well.
this is new. I have never seen this.
Yeah.
This
beautiful.
I went to the gift show and I didn't even see them there.
Wow.
They're called Snap Jewels, and they have a whole line of things that they go into. So you can either buy bracelets, rings. These are little stretch rings. These are really cute, and they fit anybody.
That's cute.
And then, like, if you want to make it cocktaily.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
that.
Yeah, it's really
That's super
cute.
cool. See, now this is why I feel bad for men, because they can't really wear those things.
But they can buy them.
They can.
Just different type of men.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the fun part about being a girl.
Yeah.
Is the dress up.
Yeah,
The dress
and they're
up.
all, they did really good during the holiday
Do
season.
you mind if I
No.
I'm already playing. I'm sorry.
No, it's a lot of fun.
Bracelets, and then
Look at this.
Then we have
And there's so many
the
different
necklaces that are long.
Yeah, just put it on here. Put it right here so we can see.
These are long ones.
This is the necklace
That's
that you could actually
beautiful.
pop
And then
in
you
all
can
the
change
different.
those out.
Yeah.
Oh, look
They're
at
really,
that.
really cute. And then
Can you show the pop into the bracelet? Because those bracelets are
yeah, the
beautiful.
bracelets.
I just love them.
I usually wear mine, but not with this dress today. I didn't put it on.
There's a comb. I love the comb.
You love the compass?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's so funny.
cool
Different
thing.
people, yeah.
But like, they've got like pet ones, and and this slides
cute.
down and comes off that way.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that
wait, show
is
that
so
again.
cool.
Show that again.
See how it works? It's got a loop,
Right.
and then you slide this up.
You guys should put your hand.
And that's how it.
Okay.
That
really,
is
really
so
cute.
cool.
And they come in black, brown, pink, white, gray, and the purple.
I like the white.
Yeah, I
I
like the
just
white.
got the white in for summer.
I kind of like this one too. I don't know.
The purple?
Yeah, I have a black one that I wear.
These are beautiful.
Pretty much
What are
every
you
day.
talking
I just
about
took it off today.
Cost? Like, how much do they cost?
$22 for
Oh,
the
bracelet,
bracelet,
and
and,
then
these
how
are
much-
$750.
Oh, you
Oh,
cannot
very
go
nice.
wrong.
Yeah,
No, you
I
can't
didn't
go
bring
with
them,
that.
but I have also watch faces
That's
that
so
go
cool.
in, so that you could. A lot of people, what they did for the holidays is they bought like a button, and then they bought a watch, so that they had a watch and a bracelet.
Hold
So
on,
it
let
was
me
really
just
cute.
try one. See what
Really,
I
really
like here.
cute.
Look how pretty.
Those are new.
Look how pretty
like
this
the-
is.
Those are made out of
Turquoise ones,
clay.
too.
for spring. Oh, these are made out of clay. So look how pretty this is for
Right.
spring.
That is
So let's
beautiful.
just-
Really cute.
That's
See if,
beautiful.
can they see that?
I do kind of like
Yeah,
the
I
white
like
too.
that.
Right?
That looks really
Isn't that
pretty. Yeah, I like
You
it a
look
lot.
like a QVC HSN.
Look, I know. Except with my old hands that are red, my knuckles, because I haven't used cream. I'm so QVC. No. This is because I'm working and not having enough time for myself.
Just another pressure.
Just another pressure.
How much are the necklaces? Because I love them.
These,
So
the
pretty.
necklaces, I think are 10. No, 8.
Oh my
for the
God.
necklace,
See,
and
this
then
is
750.
why I need one of those.
So cute, fun, and affordable.
How do you change it out?
Fun and
This,
affordable.
you just
Can't go
kinda-
wrong with that.
I'm sorry, I would have done it.
Okay. Get out. I love
This is
this.
really cute.
No, you can't leave now.
And
We're
there's
gonna
so
have to buy
many.
one.
Yes. There's
And
so many different
I
kinds,
love
which
this.
is.
I have sport ones. I have
can tell you got
anchors, like maritime.
Can I
I
get
get-
one for you, Lee?
Yeah.
I get lost
Donna
in
wants the
line.
white
I would
one.
love
I
it.
do.
I
already put it on. Yeah, she's like, it's mine.
Go for it.
I'm wearing the white one.
I'll have that before you go.
I have a lot more at the store, but you know.
And
this is
besides
the large
that, and then
line.
you have a lot of other like.
This
Yeah.
is the trends seem to be going towards like
These are
sayings
awesome.
and meaningful jewelry, so to speak.
Let
like-
me ask you a question. How do you go about picking out the stuff for your boutique? Like what do you do?
I can't buy things that I only like, which I would love to do.
Right. That'd be
I
my problem.
I try to buy for my customer and what they're looking for, because a lot of people do come in and they'll say, oh, do you have this or have that? And I keep it in mind and I try to get it, you know. It's difficult because
Right.
there's a lot out there.
Right, well,
So
and
you
there's
have to kind of
shows and stuff
streamline
like
it
that
down.
that you go
I
to,
just
or-
went to my first one.
Okay.
That was at the Javits Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, but I have to say, like, one of the things that, as you said, Donna, it's affordable, it looks beautiful. A lot of the pieces, but they're timeless, which I like. You know, I don't like too trendy. I've never been such a trendy person. I've always
Right,
felt like
right.
more classic with a little twist, but something where you can use it over and over and over again.
My
Right.
thing
And I think
is,
that's important for people,
when
especially
I
if
do
they're
my
doing.
shopping is if I've seen it in another store, I won't buy it.
Ah, good
I like
thought.
that. I
You
like
want to
that
be
a lot.
unique. You want to be
It
unique.
has to be, if I'm a boutique, I have to stand out from the rest.
Yes.
Right,
You
need
know,
to
and
be
I can't
unique.
compete
Yeah.
with Marshalls or
Yeah.
Right,
Home
right,
Goods.
right, right.
Yeah.
You know, I brought mostly jewelry today.
Yeah.
And some scarves, but I do carry some Home Goods as well.
Oh,
So
you do?
like,
Okay.
yeah, like cute, like entertaining type things, which I'm going to be getting March
Like a
and
perfect
April.
little
Like
bowl
coasters
that you want to put
Like
cheese in, or
boards
right,
and,
right.
you know, those cute little serving platters that you
Yeah.
know look really nice on the table. But it's hard.
Right,
You know,
right,
you
right,
have to
right.
really like kind of rein it in.
Yeah, but I also like too that you have a lot of different things. You have beautiful pictures to put up, plaques, like, you know, very proud of Patchogue, Long Island, which I think for people, especially for us, I mean, we're proud of where we come from. And I always see that as just the beautiful things that you could put up in your gardens or in your home itself. I mean, you just really got to get down to Asteria because there's so many things that you have. There's so
Just
many
for
unique
the
gifts.
bracelets.
Just for these.
Bracelets.
I mean,
These are
I purchased,
amazing.
which I think
They're so
Tracy's going to get
cute.
into, is the initial necklaces.
These are really hot right now.
I love them.
Maybe I want that before you go. I know now. I want everything. That's my problem.
I've always been into monograms and initials for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask. I just haven't know a thing. So I stamped them. So I bought the discs and I hand stamped them.
Okay.
So I have some stamps that I can stamp with love, wish, hope. What's another one that I have? I have a little paw print.
Yes.
For
I saw
the, you
that.
know, for the pet lovers.
lovers.
I got to get
Yes,
that
yes.
one. That's the next one I got to get.
And then
They
this
needed
one
to think of that, right? For the people with no
there's
kids.
a lot of people that
The dog lovers and the kitty lovers out
yeah,
there.
the kitty lovers. But then you can personalize them with your children's disc, their initial,
Yeah.
and their birthstone.
So then how do you wear this? Because I'm
I have it on now.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a necklace. It's just folded over.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
I couldn't.
And then I guess you could choose like a birthstone or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it looks
Yeah,
like?
you match up the birthstones to the
initial.
To the initial. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you
love
have three, can you put three stones
Yeah.
on?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look, she has it.
And the chain is pretty. solid?
This is 16-inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have all my children on and my grandson. I wear on
You
my
guys look fabulous for a grandson.
I know, please, I know.
What's your secret? That's a different show. But
Stress is my friend.
so is alcohol.
She's like, I made one with stress.
I had to be friends with stress.
So actually, to tie it back to the show, like, when did you start this? Like,
I've always wanted to do this. I never thought I would be able to do this. I just jumped in. I said, you know what?
when did you start? How long ago?
I was out on an anniversary date with my husband, and we were walking back to our car. We were bar hopping. We did appetizers. We were
How cute is that?
Patchogue is so nice now. It really is.
So we were kind of experiencing all of the restaurants that we wanted to go to. So we ended on at the Hoshi, the sushi place. So we were walking back to our car, and the space that I'm in now had a lease sign on it. And I said, you know what, this would be a perfect place for a store. My husband says, what are you talking about? I said, I'm calling them tomorrow.
She's on it.
I'm on it.
You made
and
a
I was on
decision.
it. I literally, it snapped. Yeah. Something snapped in my head, and I said, you know what? And once I start something, I'm like a bull. I just keep going.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just keep going. And it just kind of went from there. My husband's in construction, so he did all the work and the space.
Where is the space? Well,
It's 11 North Ocean Avenue.
Yeah,
in
11
Patchogue.
North. Yeah.
Okay. I have to tell you, I am moved by your
Me too.
story. And I love the fact that one day you just decided and you are successful and you've been here for over a year. You've been doing that, and I am going to recommend this to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a part about being women, bands of women, supporting other women. And
See,
that's
we talked about that.
definitely
It's big.
it's
you have
huge.
to support,
It's huge. Yeah.
one another, and you help each other out, and you learn from each other. I'm always asking questions.
Yeah.
I always ask her questions, and we learn from each other.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And I think that's exactly what we said, the band of sisters.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're trying to build our own network for each other so that we can support each other, because sometimes you feel like you're just running parallel, but you never, ever just kind of run into each other.
Yeah.
And I think it's important, especially people who have the same desire and the same passion, maybe different situations, but the passion is there. And and when I met Tracy, I actually was in there too with my friend, and I just was like, gosh, this is such a beautiful shop. I'm like, I started our own product. My product line is cleaning for Zoe Ganix, and Tracy's actually has my product line there. So, and it's nice. It's just beautiful. It looks beautiful there. It just looks like at home, and I think that's really what it is. It's like a place of home.
Well, there's a lot of people looking for that now.
Yeah.
I do have also a personal line of soaps, and I carry a lot of artists as well, which we didn't discuss. There's a soap artist that I carry, and she's local. I do local.
Which is hugely important.
Yeah,
Hugely
and
important, especially here on Long Island. We need to support more local businesses.
You
here
wouldn't
on Long
believe
Island.
how many talented people are out there.
Yeah,
You just wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, and we let these big chains come in and everything else.
Yeah.
We really need to support.
I gotta
more
tell you,
local
we just
business.
and we'll go back, but we just pitched a piece of business for like the U.S. Pavilion. There's like a big food fest thing going on in Milan in 2015. It's a whole whatever it is, but we were going in supporting like the PR part of it.
Right.
For like, what does U.S. food represent? And it came back down to like the people in America, like those mom and pop shop, like because America doesn't for food doesn't have like the fresh tomatoes from Italy.
No.
It doesn't have like. So for us though,
The cheese is from France.
Right, exactly. It's
Right,
not
right.
that. So, but America is very the mom and pop like home. That's what we like put our whole spent on. And
Yeah.
it really
Right.
is amazing.
Yeah.
That America
During
it's a
the
melting pot.
holidays, people were buying it up like crazy, especially when they know it's handmade
Yes.
Yeah.
from somebody local. They
Right.
love
Yeah,
that.
Right,
They
and
love
it's so
that.
It's just,
and it's a nice
and the
product.
other thing that I want to mention too is Tracy goes really above and beyond when you do gift wraps. I mean, I have to say, you think you just spent a fortune on what you got.
It's
So when-
huge, though.
I mean, but when you're giving
Presentation
a
is
gift,
everything.
I mean, I was so impressed. I said, gosh, you know what? I'm like, you didn't have to do that for me because obviously you don't have to impress me. I'm already
A lot of
impressed.
the women go,
I love
oh,
the
I'm just taking this home.
presentation.
This is for me. I said, oh, but then when you get home, it's going to be a little present, isn't it?
I mean, it was like so beautifully done, and I was like, "That's the touch. That's what we miss."
is.
When you go to these big stores, let me
It's
tell
true,
you,
right.
they don't even have a box.
They don't have a box.
They don't even have a
Well,
bag.
they do have a box, but they charge.
You gotta charge. And then you put it together. Yeah, and then it's just like it just doesn't look beautiful. It's not wrapped in the ribbon. It just I don't know. It just loses its essence when you give a gift. So like you know what? When they say like you don't have to spend a lot to give a lot, that's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is at Wisteria Lane. It's just you don't have to spend a lot, but what you're gonna get is so much, and you're gonna get the personal service from you. And I think also too, you pay attention to what people like and you bring it in. So
Yeah, I
that's
try.
huge. That's
Yeah.
huge.
And it's also the feel-good experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you go someplace and you feel good,
Yeah.
and your place is cozy and welcoming,
Yeah.
and everything else, you're more relaxed. You'll
Yeah.
buy. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not getting that kind of feeling when you go into a Kohl's
No.
or a shop or
Right.
a Saks or whatever. Like,
no.
it's like
you're going in for the bargains.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
you're going in. If you like me,
Like,
you're
I got
like,
my coupon.
I'm getting my coupon, and I'm going to.
That's it. I don't want to talk to anybody. Don't look at me. You know.
Just follow me, kids. Follow me. Follow me.
Yeah,
I know.
that's it.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah, and the other thing too, Tracy does a lot of is education and awareness around different things that you have in your store, which I think is really, really cool. I know that we're going to be partaking in something soon with Zoe Ganix and coming in and talking about toxic and chemicals and how important it is to remove that from the home. But also, I mean, just how to wear, as you said, scarves, necklaces, the soaps, how important it is to make sure that there's certain things in your soaps. I mean, it goes on, and I love that about your store, that you can bring that personal touch to the community.
I'm going to be starting them again in the spring, just
Yeah.
before Mother's Day. These women came in and they do homemade skincare and body scrubs and body
those are good,
butters,
yeah.
and they package them and put them in baskets. So I said, let's do like a little, what do you,
like a
like an
sampler?
event.
Yeah. Okay.
And I advertise it, and they come in and they do their whole little thing. I'm going to do
That's
one
awesome.
for Zoe Ganix. The scarf lady's coming in.
Oh, that's
And
great.
she's going to show how to wear a scarf, because I don't know how.
There's so many different ways.
I brought
Show us.
scarves.
Let's get to the scarf.
Yeah, let's get to that.
That's a
We
great
wanna-
segue.
I have scarves, but I'm going to have
Are
the
those
woman.
those clip things too?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
Before we move
Yeah,
on?
let's
Oh, that's
those-
beautiful.
show you.
We showed
Just
them
before we move on to the scarf.
Those
Actually, you know what? Go in
are
front of the
here.
black, because if Matt can zoom in.
We showed those.
No, but
Patty
these.
Mac. Ah, there you go. He's
Yeah,
so
but
good.
those
Hold
are
on.
the ones that are, just about. Yeah, if you can just go.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, those are $8, right? Just for the necklace itself.
I
and then-
am so curious
And how much
to
are the
see right now.
clip-ons?
Look at that.
How much are the clips? Like
$7.50 for
I mean, come on, you really couldn't get a better
Nails
price.
by
These are the little
Linda.
S chains.
Nails by Linda.
Nails by Linda.
That's our nail lady.
It's my nail lady.
Linda, we love you.
I can't wait to tell her this.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
She's going to die.
Get a gun. Get a gun.
Nails by
Kiss
Linda.
my butt in Macy's window.
Yeah. But she doesn't say but.
She says.
I know. I saw the sign earlier.
Yeah. But no, I
Great
mean,
job, man.
really, it comes down to if you've got some unique,
Or,
birthdays that
or
you
if
want
you
to
have
go
a
to.
unique
and-
product, maybe
Yeah.
come down and talk to you.
Well,
or
I did.
supporting
Definitely.
local people. You know,
Yeah, thanks for
Like, if you have a-
supporting local people like me.
You're welcome.
If
You're
you
welcome.
have a unique product, come down and see you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get this out of your
Yeah,
face.
let's get to
Put
the
this over
scarves.
here,
Let's
and let's talk about
Move this over. Sorry.
handmade.
Okay, these are the new scarves that I got in for the spring.
I mean, beautiful.
Oh, so this is spring line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this, pretty
This is
flowers.
really, really, really
Look at
pretty.
this. Look, this is gorgeous.
Now, because you have white on, so it actually
Yeah, I'm
would go really well with Tracy.
I could
Tracy,
put
can
it
you
on.
put on?
I just
and
watched
see?
a video to figure
Oh,
out
okay,
to
sorry.
learn.
That's mine. It's mine.
There's so many ways
Oh,
to
that
wear
I wear
these.
it like that.
Yeah,
I
this
wear
is
it
how
like
I
that.
usually
Me
do
too.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Love
how you
it.
wear it?
Yeah, that's how I wear it too.
Wrap, they twist them and
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do so many
Seen
things.
all
They have
that.
the infinity scarf.
We got to go to that class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her come in.
Okay.
25 waves.
And
Oh, is that
how
what
much?
it
How
is?
much are we doing with these? What's the?
Because I just got these in. Who was that? 18.
Okay.
Okay.
$18.
Oh,
for
that's
this.
great too. That's just it's.
Oh, goodness.
And what a
And
beautiful.
they're beautiful.
I mean, I don't even know if you could see the quality, but the quality is amazing in this.
This
So,
is really pretty too.
That's
It's got
beautiful.
the tassels on
Oh,
it.
look at that.
That's really
Look at this.
pretty.
Actually, turn it this way because that's the
Yes.
way. Look at this. Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
This is really
Can I
pretty.
try this
is
one?
Like, yeah, this is my favorite.
Easy with the
Just watch a
microphone.
mic.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
rubs against the.
And then the white, and I mean, just all the,
The
colors
purple's
for the
really
season,
pretty.
the spring. That's beautiful.
This is really cute too.
Yeah.
This does really well. It's got the frayed edge,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
like
like
the
it's
frayed
yeah, and it's got the sequins on the ends, which is really really cute.
I love it.
Am I
That
okay
one's
with my
great.
mic?
Hey, just put it down a little bit more so you can see the sequence. I mean, that's
It's
just
really
beautiful.
Pretty, yeah.
Love that.
This one does really well, and this comes in pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a denim, like a chambray color.
I'll be down there this week, Tracy.
And the white. I just brought the white in for
Are we
spring.
done?
so-
But I can't buy anything.
Wrap it up.
Is your husband watching?
Yes, of course.
Oh my
But
God. Well, this was wonderful.
this is great.
Yeah,
it's,
this
it's
is
amazing.
wonderful.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Who's going?
We're both fighting.
We're doing it better these days.
Yeah, we
though.
are. We
But
try.
we're professional.
We try not to overstep each other.
No, I'm saying this is wonderful, and I can't wait to get down to Wisteria Lane.
Oh, I
I bet
can't
you
wait.
this summer it's going to be amazing down there.
It's
Patchogue's
nice during the
looking
s-
beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
It is.
fun in
You
the
know,
summer.
it's looking
it really
beautiful.
It is. It's
I'm so
really,
happy you came down here today. It was
Oh,
great.
thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yeah.
for
Thank
having
you for
me, girls.
coming.
So let's just give them a little shout out of Wisteria Lane, your
And just tell
website,
them,
your
yeah,
Facebook,
where they could come.
where they can find you.
Facebook is Wisteria Lane Patchogue. That's how you look me up. My website is wisterialaneny.com
And your phone number?
at 631-438-0414.
And that's 11 North O South Ocean Avenue, right?
No,
Oh, it's
North-
North Ocean Avenue.
11 North Ocean Avenue.
11 North Ocean Avenue in Patchogue, New York, and that's 11772. Hit Tracy up.
Yes.
Yes.
I will meet
Here's
you
to
there.
Tracy.
Woo!
And local business.
Yay! Local business. Don't forget, support your
We'll
local
be back.
business anywhere you are. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you in a few.
Has come this way. We must unite. This is the place. You don't have to show your face, girls. I'll be a lady of today. So say what you
In Ravio.com.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
Hey, this is your good buddies Bruce and Disco from the Glory Days Show, which can be seen every Sunday morning starting at 10 a.m. here in the East.
We have sports highlights, movie reviews, and celebrity interviews.
We have out-of-town correspondents, Timmy the Trotter giving us horse racing tips, and at the end of every show, Mr. B does a live song.
The Glory Days Show, found only on Ravio.com, broadcasting to the world. Catch us.
this way. We must unite. This is the place. You don't have to show your face. Girls, I'll be a lady of today.
Hey, this is Gina Cotillo from The Gina Show.
Gina,
Gina.
Donna, and Barbara. Gina, we love you, but not on our show.
We love you, Gina. And you got a really nice setup. I
Yes,
like
nice
Gina's
set,
setup.
Gina.
Just saying.
So welcome back to Unsported. This has been an amazing time, right? So
Yes.
we're talking
Good
about
time, good
women,
time.
the pressures of women. We got to see some new jewelry that women get to wear from Wisteria Lane. That was
Love it,
very
love it.
nice.
Mother's Day is coming up, people.
Mother's
Don't
Day is
forget.
coming
So
up.
go by Wisteria Lane and go see Tracy.
So one last thing before we end here, and I just wanted to open up this question to you guys, is a lot of us women look at other women, right?
Yeah.
And we think everybody's, a lot of times you think to yourself, how does that, and you judge yourself and you say, how does that woman do it all and I can't?
But I don't think that. See,
I don't
think that.
either.
Like
I don't ever compare
how can
myself.
she do so much more than me and make it look easy? I think a lot of women
But
think
you
that.
know it's not easy. That's
You
the
know
thing. Like,
it's
I
not
know it's
easy.
not easy. Like, when I look at somebody, I go, God bless you. Because I know it's not easy and I can't even imagine.
But I don't think that's the
You
majority.
gotta be really healthy.
I don't think that's the majority of what
They're
people
doing
think.
meditation or something. I don't know.
It's not, they're crying alone in their bedroom.
Yeah,
But I tell you what, I always think that I did this, touched my mic again. Sorry. I always think that I'm the only one that's running ragged a lot of times too. I'm like, does everybody else do this?
No, they do.
I
Just
know.
in different ways.
I know they do.
Yeah.
It's just in a different way.
Different way.
But sometimes I feel like that. But I do think that we tend to judge each other sometimes. Women in general.
Yeah,
Maybe not
women
us.
do. I do.
Do you know what
I
I'm
do
saying?
think that.
Definitely not us to each other.
No.
Right.
Do you know what I'm
But I
saying?
don't really care about like
What other people
women.
think.
Yeah, I really don't.
I used to when I was younger. Now I can care
No,
less.
yeah.
You know what? You do you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
God
yeah,
bless you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's
you
how I
know,
really
I just
feel.
can't keep up.
Which is
I
why
can't keep up.
yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm like, you know what? Like, some days I just want to crash. And I'm like,
I
I'm just gonna
I realize
own
when I
it.
have moments where I'm like, okay, this is too much for me. Like I
Yeah.
realize when like I'm getting mad about stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And you can
Right,
step
right.
outside and be like, okay, I'm mad about nothing right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm really mad, but it's about nothing. Like
Yeah.
then you know
Right.
you've like pushed because you're tired or you're hungry or you're
Yeah.
trying to lose weight and you haven't eaten in 4 days. And
You're like,
Because
I'm
you just had a baby.
Yeah.
And
I didn't just have a
you
baby.
brought a life into the
I
world.
know.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
You know?
It's like when I'm hitting my kids at the grocery store and people are judging me. And I'm going, why are you judging me? You don't even know what I go through. It's exactly what I'm saying.
No, it's so true. It's so true.
Well, Anthony the other day was telling me, he's like, Ma, your belly's looking a lot smaller, but look, can I just say, like, oh, look, hello, hi, and he started talking at my belly button.
Oh, God.
He was using your belly button to talk? That must have been awful. You were like, I'm trying so hard to laugh.
Trying so hard.
And not throw up in my mouth at the same time.
Oh, my gosh.
He's like, Ma, it's really funny. I said, Anthony, I know it's really funny, but do you think I didn't do this for you?
Right.
But and he's been trying to tell me every day that it's getting smaller. And
It's getting smaller.
Aw, see?
Let's
He's
give a
very
little
sweet.
shout out to Ann.
Little
Ann
Ann.
had a baby, and like a lot of women, and this is where we judge each other. Some people pop out kids, and they're in their skinny jeans the next day.
Yeah.
It's unrealistic. If you are that woman, you're very lucky. Pat yourself on the back and don't judge us other,
And just don't talk about it.
And just, like.
So when your 5-year-old's like, oh, Mom, look, oh, he's so funny.
But let's give a shout out to Ann. Come on, you've come
I'm trying,
Yeah.
I'm working out.
You know,
10 more pounds
10
to
more
go.
I have to say, Ann has pretty much been pregnant the whole time we've been on the show.
Pretty much.
And only like the last few.
Like Chuck said to me, he's like, whoa,
Yeah. He's
who
like,
are
haven't I
you?
just seen you pregnant the whole time?
And if you look into the archives, you will probably see
Oh yeah, you know what? There's no archives now.
Yeah, I
It's only
noticed.
this year. So no, good. I'm fine with that, Matt. Seriously,
I'm
it's
totally
it's
okay
a whole
with that,
new
too.
world. It's a Just don't bring it out. Don't bring it
Can
out.
you just bring out the ones of Anne dressed up with the flower hat?
Yeah.
Not funny.
Have you seen? No, it was
We gotta
funny.
do before and afters.
Not funny. Look at Anne. Not funny.
Yeah, we gotta do before and afters.
But that just goes to show women, okay? You
Yeah.
were a trooper. You came out on television. You were 9 months pregnant, and you got dressed up by these
you drove
fashion
so
people.
far to
you
get
drove
here.
so far to get here. Your feet couldn't even fit in shoes, and you came here to the studio and performed a show.
Yes.
So
And
you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
you should pat yourself on the back for
Yeah.
that.
Go
so
Ann.
many people
Go
would
Ann.
never ever do that.
Yeah.
And you were like, all right, guys, I'm here. I'm here for
Yeah,
you. And
I'm
that
here.
is power. That's amazing.
Yes.
So you should feel great about
Yeah.
And even when Anthony was saying about my jelly belly, I said, you don't think I did that for you?
that.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd rather take the jelly belly. and
Yeah.
have two
Yes,
healthy
absolutely,
boys.
yeah.
I'm very, very, very,
Yeah.
very,
But
very
that's what
lucky.
happens is that you realize that the things that you thought were so important are still there. You
Right.
still have a glimmer of hope that, one
Yeah.
day that will come back again.
Yes.
But at the same time, you don't
As
focus
my husband
on...
just, we had a great time one night, and he shoots, and oh, we have a baby.
Yeah.
And I'm still a year later, like with my
Yeah.
jelly belly. I mean, that's a reality.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I
Anyway.
would say that the moral of the show is that there should be equality. There's
Yeah.
not.
Women need to support women better. That's all I need to say.
Exactly.
Like, we've been friends forever.
And don't judge.
Yeah, don't judge. Seriously.
Don't judge.
Don't, yeah.
So bad.
No.
Unless it's somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're not in your circle, go ahead and judge all you want. But if they're a good friend, don't be a J-hole.
Seriously though, we shouldn't judge because you know what? People do have different circumstances.
Yeah.
People do have certain things. We need to support local business. We need to support
Yes.
Yeah.
women in business. We need to support that woman
Hear,
at
hear.
home that has the idea and needs a little help.
Can I get
getting
an
stuff.
amen?
Yes.
Amen.
Support, inspire. Come back to Unsported.
Yes.
Watch us. Watch
Yes.
our show. Write us comments. If there's a show that you want to see or a subject you want to see us talk about, please
Let us know. We want to hear from you.
And we'll be back next month.
Yeah,
Second
next
Saturday.
month, second Saturday, 8 p.m.
So-
sharp Eastern Standard Time.
So thank you for watching. Unsported.
Whoa!
Here, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to
I'll
that.
drink to that.
Girls,
There we go.
girls, girls, all have something to say.